Hey, so I'm still learning. Oh my gosh, it's been a. I just woke up, okay, and I'm still learning to be able to like share the product that we're currently working on, um, even when it's not ready, right? It's like even after we've released it to some users and we've gotten some interesting feedback, a feedback that makes me go, oh my gosh, the product's not ready until we implement the new feedback. However, at the same time, we're continuing to reach out to all of you that we believe would find this very useful. And the interesting thing is, you come back with, oh, we want to know more, right? And then I don't send the link, even though the link is ready. And this is like very fascinating to me because like even as much as we already shared the link once, I still find myself holding back to share the link again. And today I decided no, I'm gonna give up. I'm gonna record what we currently have. As much as it has a lot of potential, it just have to record what we have now and then send it out and then continue to build and develop and then hopefully, not even hopefully, I'd like to believe you'd understand and see what we're going at. Okay, so let's get into it. So hey, my name is Rock, co-founder and CEO at Worklyn. Don't like that word either. Let's continue. What is wrong with the word CEO? Let's actually ask that question right now. I'm sorry, before I get into this, what is wrong with the word? I don't think there's anything wrong with the word CEO. So why don't I like that word? I don't know, but we will move on while I go deal with my internal trauma issues, and I'm taking way too much of your time. This was supposed to be a quick demo. So Worklyn, right? Worklyn started out as a task management software, and as it evolved, we learned that work isn't done in a silo, right? So we took the to-do app and we made it amazing. In all honesty, that's what we did, right? So let me show you how we did that. So firstly, this is what we call a Worklyn workspace. This, in a sense, is the control system of like control center over like your personal assistant that helps you manage your tasks, comes and controls things for you and like manages and gets things done for you. So let me get started. Right here at the bottom left of my corner of the screen, we have connected applications. Now why do we have connected applications here? We've discovered that work, again, does not get done in a silo. So as you can see, I have my WhatsApp connected, I have my Google connected. We're going to support other applications like Slack, Notion, Jira. Any app you can think of, we will be supporting it soon. Now the reason for this is that you work with different people in different teams and they work with different tools, and you need to be able to interact and engage with them in different spaces. So where does this go? So now I want to quickly show you where does this go. So I have some tasks that I haven't gotten done that I will move to today and show you how they look like. I have something called task. I wonder why. Now, this is now to show you three of the most important things here. I have to enable dashboard sync. This was a task I had my personal assistant on WhatsApp add for me, right? So I was gonna go, I was in a rush, and I just told my personal assistant, hey, I need to enable dashboard sync for Worklyn. And so it went and it sent it here to the dashboard, so to be tracked. Then we had a fireside chat with Jason McGee. So this was now pulled from my Gmail. So because my Google is connected, I'm able to pull information from my Google. Because I did that, I'm just gonna go and take that off. And then I have a task that was also assigned to me by Roy, a member in my team. Now this is also very important. When we started on this journey of building a task management software, it was born from discovering that people still use spreadsheets to be able to manage all the various different tools and communications with external stakeholders and internal stakeholders that they engage with. Yeah. So I'm gonna take this off because there's no information in there whatsoever. So I imagine that was a test one, and I'll just create a new one where it's like release the Worklyn app link to people who are interested, right? We have a due date so you can get reminded. Heavily requested feature, a to-do app, a reminder app, all in one. So, keep it simple. And then the most important thing as to why we did this the way we did this is that on a spreadsheet, people weren't able to assign this and then be able to have an overview of whether how far people are progressing with one of these cards or items. And so here we decided to provide you with the ability to assign this to somebody. So I could assign this to one of my teammates. Or if somebody is outside of the organization or somebody new within my organization hasn't yet started using this, I can just send them an email and they would receive it. Right? Invite sent, they would receive this and they could then just start working on the task and I would have an overview of how they're going with that. There's so much more things you could do with this. So for example, we are able to organize based on folders. So I don't have anything organized in here, but since this is part of Worklyn, I am just going to organize this into my Worklyn folder. And then if I filter out by my Worklyn, it would be there. Now, as mentioned earlier, there's so many more things that can be done here. As we continue to develop this, we discovered that Worklyn is in our essence a personal assistant for small teams and overall the larger organization when in use. With all these connected apps coming soon, the same assistant that we have, that you query from WhatsApp where we currently support it, you could ask general, even more interesting questions about everything happening there. So if, for example, you use your email, you use your Jira, and you also use, let's just say, Notion, you can then start querying questions like, hey, what do I have to do today? But it wouldn't just give you information just off of your tasks, but based on what the whole organization is busy with. This really cuts down a lot of time saved. And from our research, we've discovered that would be, you would lose about 12 weeks in a year just being able to try and navigate all these different tools that you use, just to being able to sift through all this information. And so we're pushing really hard to decrease that time. And for an organization, oh my gosh, if every single one of your employees started using this, it would be a tremendous amount of time saved. However, this is early days, and we're working really hard to implement a lot of features that customers have asked us to do. But this is what we currently have, the incompleted version of Worklyn. And I guess it will always be incomplete. I really hope I don't let this hold me back moving forward. So I hope you enjoyed. If you want to know more about Worklyn, there'll be a link in the description so that you can go and test out Worklyn at this time of the recording. There'll be more releases of these videos just explaining the new features that are available. So I hope you have yourselves an amazing day, and I'll see you hopefully another time.